Hold on. That looks pretty good. How's everybody? What is up, YouTube? What is up, Facebook? Welcome to the 1% Show. You know who I am. Let me get my mic on. I'm going to try to start going at 10 o'clock. What do you think about 10 o'clock? Drop a 1 if you think I should start doing the show at 10 o'clock. Drop a 1 if you think I should do it at 10. Welcome to the 1% Show. You know I am the TheShaneTrain. How's everybody doing? Alright, let me pull up a couple of my phones. So I hope everyone's having a good day. I did 6 miles today. That always feels good when you work hard. So what do you think? You think I should drop a 1 if you think I should start doing this show at 10 o'clock? Hope everyone's having a good night. What is it? Oh, let me share this. Let me share. What is up? I'm the TheShaneTrain. What's going on, baby? We are here to rock and roll. So I hope everyone's having a good night. I appreciate you being here. Let me find this show so I can get on here. Just give me a second. Brian, what's up, my man? How are you? Hope everything's going with you. Brian, you rock. Hope everything. Brian is a firefighter, so we appreciate all you service workers out there. And a big shout out to Dover Fire Department. Big shout out to you, Brian. Cash Now, All Live Media. Oh yeah. Brian's the house hustler. So good to see y'all. Hope everyone's having a good night. Please share this out. I'm trying to pull it up so I can share it to some friends. Dave Rossi Jr., hope you're having a good night tonight. Hope everyone's having a good night. Please share this out to your friends. Please invite and share your friends. So, here's what I want to talk about. You know, a bird, they don't, and a fox, they go into their nest, a squirrel goes into its nest. When something is being attacked or if it wants to regroup or move ahead, it goes to its home. So, but when a bird makes a nest, Larry, how are you? A bird does not make a nest, and if you're coming on the replay, drop a 9 if it's not live. We're live now, so if you come and it's not live, drop a 9. But a bird makes its nest out of broken branches and broken and dead leaves and cotton or whatever it can find around. But its main foundation is dead branches and broken branches. So you can build your house out of broken people. We're all broken people, right? But you have to build with what you have. You're not going to have anything more. You know, we're trying to look at other people to look for them to be better, but we just have to keep working on ourselves, right? So always remember, a bird builds its nest, its sanctuary, where it rests, where it gets better, where it heals, where it feels safe with broken branches. So it's okay to be broken. But listen, what now? Even if you've been successful in life, failing, success, whatever, what now? What are you going to do with the rest of your life? I'm just trying to get myself straight. Drop a 0 if the mic sounds good. Appreciate y'all, love y'all. Can you drop your town? Can y'all drop your town? Where's everybody from? Where's everybody from? So if you could drop your town, where you're from. If the mic sounds good, drop a 0. Appreciate y'all. Larry, thank you. Dave Rossi Jr., thank you. El Paso, Texas. Appreciate it. Coming in from El Paso, Texas. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, appreciate everyone out there that shares, invites, bring your friends, invite your pastor, invite your mom, invite your groups. I mean, go to a group and share this to a group. The Real Wild West, Rock Springs, Wyoming. Boom. Awesome. So invite your friends to this, please. Please invite your friends. So the 1%, here's a couple of things been on my mind. was, should I do the 1% show once a week instead of doing it every night just once a week? If you think I should just do this show instead of every night once a week, Christy, what's up? Christine Ruth Smith. She's awesome. You know, she takes care of special needs angels. So what a blessing she is. Your hair looked beautiful the other night. How was everyone? I got to raise my chair up a little bit. I like to sit a little bit higher than I am. Hold on. Hope everyone's doing good. There we go. There we go. Bam. Getting situated, baby. So, hope everyone's having a good night. I hope everyone's having a good night. I appreciate everyone sharing. Appreciate everyone inviting their friends. The 1% is about you finally being yourself. See, there's a lot of mechanical things. There's a lot of components to being yourself. You have to let, the hardest thing is letting people know how you really feel. Because that's where people get offended and people get upset and people take sides. But if everyone else is talking about you, if everyone else is doubting you, if everyone else is not for you, don't you think that the most important thing is for you to be for you? For you to find people that feel the vibrations in the world that you feel? It's all energy. I mean, the world is full of energy. And you have to find, you can't save anybody. You know, I think we all know those people, right? That always are helping other people and they stay busy. Because, look, most people are, everyone's busy, I believe that. But busy on the right things is a whole different story. Like, most people spend 20% of their time doing things that might help them in their future self, and 80% doing meaningless tasks and meaningless conversations and spending time meaninglessly on TV or social media. So, obviously, a show like this are the eagles, the people, the wolves, the lions, the ones that are for self-development, to work on oneself. But people waste 80% of their time. And if you actually journal what your day really looked like, and this is something most people are not willing to do, to actually journal their day and see how they're actually spending their time. If you journaled your day and see how you spent your time, you'd be amazed by how much time you waste. We think that because we went to school with someone, or our kids go to school with someone, or whatever, my cousin, my family, the whole word family will get you trapped in a hole that you can't get out of until you realize that the most important person, like if you want to live a long life, then you have to build yourself to have a strong body and a strong mind. First thing is a strong mind. Pat McGuire, I'm really proud of you, man. Really proud. You know, there's a guy that went the distance, set his goal out, stayed focused, didn't get sidetracked. And we all get sidetracked, but remain focused. And look where he is today. Dustin, how are you? Dustin, how are you? Welcome, Bubba D's. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate everybody being here. The 1% is, the 1% of the population are actually willing to be the raw, real, original version of you. Now you have to create the polish on you. You have to create the shine on you. What's up, my brother? How are you? So I think I'm going to start doing my show at 10 o'clock. A couple questions I have. I think I'm going to do my show at 10 o'clock Eastern time, because I need to get to bed earlier so I can get up earlier. And two is, do you think that I should only do this show once a week instead of every night, just once a week? I should just do the 1% show once a week. Maybe I'm live too much. You know? Maybe once a day is too much. Man, I'm live more than once a day. So I'm thinking maybe once a week I should be live. Once a week. Yo, Keith, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Dustin, appreciate you, man. You know, everyone can win. I just feel like it's in my soul to be a cheerleader for the human race, that everyone needs to win. Everyone needs to be accounted for. Everyone needs to follow what they were born to do, what they were designed to do, what the main plan was designed for. It's not about liking people. I mean, if you're around people that talk smack on anybody, you're around the wrong people. If you're talking about people, You're around the wrong people. You're doing the wrong things. That is a waste. Right there is a classic waste of energy. It doesn't matter. Listen, find the blessing and the lesson. People are going to come and go in your life. Blood, not blood, it doesn't matter. Human beings are going to come and go. But you're the steady. You're the steady. And what do you seek for yourself? You can change it, but what are you willing to commit to hauling? What path are you willing? There's all these paths in life, right? But you have to be committed to going on a path. The freeway is wide open, man. You ride the bus, you ride the train. It's a freeway. You can get a ride, right? Get on the Google card, it'll take you right down. But a pathway, there's nothing there. You have to lay it all down. You got to cut down the weeds. You have to get the dirt ready, the grass ready. You got to lay down the stone. You got to pave the roads. You got to put in, you got to do everything. So what are you willing to? Danny Peterman, boom. What is up? I appreciate you. Everyone that's stopping in the 1% show. This show has gone on now and I just say 790 days. I don't know how many. It's been a lot. I can tell you if someone wants to count, it's it's January. I know it's 730 days from January 9th, 2018. But it's funny, Christina Byers, NJs, what's up? Christina, you and I went through the same checkpoint. We went through the same checkpoint the other night. That was, I hope they got a lot of people. I'd love to know the number of people that they got in that. And good for them. And if you did get caught up in the DUI thing, we have one of our All Live Media new clients, from Senef Law, from Senef, Schefter, and Ayers Law Firm on Leaders Heights, is DUIResults.com. DUIResults.com. I'm not a drinker, I don't drink. But York's DUI attorney, Robert J. Schefter, DUIResults.com. Appreciate everyone being here. Don't forget to eat at the Paddock. Great restaurant, the Paddock out there. Off East Market Street. Great food there. So hope everyone is doing a good night. Hope everyone's having a good night. Yep. Don't forget about Bubba D's and J's, Indulge Salon. Come on. Yep. Appreciate everyone being here tonight. Appreciate y'all. It's slow and steady when it comes to pushing the rock up the hill. It's slow and steady. You can't bounce that ball up the hill. It's going to take everything you got. Some days it might just move a half a centimeter. But we're looking progress. Progress is how you beat depression. I know how to get depression and anxiety. Look, if you're feeling suicidal, don't do it. Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. We need you. You are needed. You do have a talent. You've been listening to other people. Maybe it's time to start listening to yourself. You have a beautiful soul, beautiful person, and we need you. So let's do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless y'all. For sure. So let me know if you think I should do the 1% show once a week instead of every night. Drop a 5. Drop a 5 if you think I should do this once a week. If you think I should do it every night, then drop a 6. Drop a 6. Drop a 6. And I think I'm going to start doing it at 10 o'clock. That's going to be my goal, to get down here at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is when I'm going to start trying to get down here. Benjamin, Dave, how is everybody? How is everyone? Larry, thank you. If you think I should do the show once a week, drop a 5. If you think I should do it every day, drop a 6. Appreciate y'all. This is the 1% show. The 1% show is about, listen, you have to look inside of you to get better. You can't look outside of you. You can't say, I need this, I need that, if I only had this, if I had what they had, if I have... for so many levels it doesn't make sense. Because now you want to go down the whole path of how they got to where they are. You want to take a piece of someone's story, Write your own story. You, my friend, you're the conductor of the train, your train, and you are the author of your book. You are the one that produces your show. So take control, though. So many people are just not taking control. They don't even realize they have control. You know, because they were taught on a system that doesn't work anymore. I'll put it that way. An average system. That you get a job, you go to work, you work 30 years, you retire, and you're taking advice from people that are on the system, mind you. People that say, play it safe, your uncle tried it, your mom tried it, your dad tried it. You're just like your mom, your dad, they're a drunk, they're a drunk. You're never going to amount to anything. How can you be successful when you're around people that tell you that? You can't. Right? You can't. And look, a lot of people, even if you live your life at 70%, you're going to be good. 80%, amazing. 90%, oh my God. And then you take it all the way up to the top level. I mean, listen, a gold medal athlete, do you know they tap into, most people, I forget, does anyone know how much most people tap into their brain capacity? I think it's 9 or 10%, right? Something like that. I know Olympic athletes tap into 20% of their brain's capacity. 20%. That's amazing. And you know the person that gets the gold, they tap into 40% double. So focus matters. It's all the little things. They're like, what does Shane do? I do the little things. And I do them consistently. Do the little things. You know, it's not a home run. People are thinking there's a big thing. There's nothing big out there. You're the big thing. There's nothing big. It's little things. It's making progress. The joy of life is understanding that you wake up, you breathe the air, you look around you, you create the environment you want, and you're happy to be wherever you are, because until you're happy to be where you are and to use what you have with where you are, you're never going to move forward. You know, so many people are waiting for something. They're waiting for a raise. They're waiting for the lottery. They're waiting for a promotion. They're waiting for another job. They're waiting for another spouse. They're waiting to get that car. They're waiting for retirement. They're waiting for double time. They're waiting for spring. They're waiting for the next shift. They're waiting to get a new truck. It'll be better once Christmas comes. Once I get my income tax check, things are better. Once we have our kids, it's going to be better. Once we have kids, once I get married, once I find the person I love, right? Never happy. Always looking to be happy, never happy. Yep, and you need to be happy with the skin that you are in life. This, whatever it is, you gotta love it. That's all you're getting. No plastic surgery is gonna save you or help you. Listen, you know, I never forget a story. I was talking to someone. Hi, Tammy Lynn, how are you? And he said, look, I knew a pretty girl, and he goes, it doesn't matter how many times anyone told her she was pretty. She never believed she was, so it never mattered. She always searched for someone. Mickey, Kingdom Construction, what is up? If someone tells you you're good enough, you're awesome, until you believe it, it doesn't matter. People say, you pissed me off. No, they pissed themselves off. They've been pissed. They've had bad soil. You can't raise something good in bad soil, right? No. See, I don't take credit for being great. Listen, I praise God. I thank God that He gave His only begotten Son down on the cross for my sins. And He said, get to know Him, and through Him you get to me. And amen. You know, I am a man of faith. I take action. See, so many people don't take action. They think if they go to church all day, they're going to be better. That God's just going to bring them something. No one's bringing you anything. Faith is the ability to keep going through the darkness, to know that there's always the light, right? That there's always the light. But you got to take action. What if you were the miracle instead of praying for a miracle? Right? People wonder, why do I run out of gas, Shane? I don't know. Look what you're eating. Look what you eat. That's why you run out of gas. You don't sleep right. You don't train right. You don't act right. You don't think right. Now, obviously, you all here all do, because the first thing is seeking improvement. I feed myself every night constant and never-ending improvement. Just like Tony Robbins said, constant, never-ending improvement. I feel like I don't beat myself up to depression. Now listen, there are those people that will say, oh my God, I didn't do better. Oh man, I've always been a failure. I've always been a loser. I've always been nothing. Woe me, woe me, woe me. Where's the heroin? Where's the meth? Where's the drinking? Where's the drug? And where's the sex? And where's the gambling? Woe me! Where's the shopping? No. What I'm saying is that you work the best you can. Not all the days are going to be stacked up like feel like championship days, but you work towards moving the rock up the hill, and that progress makes you feel better. Right? That's it. You never think of yourself as awesome and the man. I mean, you have to be confident. Yes, I'm very confident, but you're as good as the best and no better than the rest. Let me ask you a question. Can I get a share to a group? What do you think? Would it be okay if you share us? Because this is a community. The 1%, the human race. Would it be okay if I ask you to share this to a group? You think that'd be okay? Would you be able to do that for me? Because I need some help. So if you could please help me and share this to a group, I appreciate it. Great. You know, I tell you you're awesome every night because I want people to live in a world where they can not worry about people not having other stuff that they deserve to have. You work for what you want, and it's called deserving it. And you know, people that work really hard, they want to give it away. Nobody actually really wants to keep it. They just want to choose how they give it, right? But don't give it out of your offering someone like, do this for this. Giving is give. Jared Owens, man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Hubler Chevrolet, Shelbyville, Indiana. Did I get it wrong or what? Jared Owens. You know, I've been cheering the human race for a long time. I'm about the underdog, man. The people that were left in the back. Thank you. Thank you, Bubba D's, for sharing the groups. I don't understand why people have problems sharing this, but if it was a police chase, if there was a murder, if there was a problem, if there was some craziness, if there was a fire, if there was a bomb, if it was the World Trade Center, they would be sharing to every one of their friends saying, oh my God, did you hear what happened? I mean, people don't start off a conversation and say, psst, did you hear what happened? I'm spreading gossip. Right? I'm spreading gossip. Look like you had a great time with your sons, dude. Man. Look, Jared Owens is an amazing guy. He fell 30 feet. 3 stories. Had to get totally reconstructed. Build himself back up physically and mentally. Amazing, amazing man right there, Jared Owens. Much love to you, man. Appreciate you. Out there working hard, building houses. Mickey Burns, thanks, man. You know, no one knows your story if you don't tell them. Right, here's the thing. Nobody knows your story if you don't tell them. There's not this telepathy. I don't know you got beat up mentally by a bunch of stuff yesterday, and then I come to see you. We wear different faces. But those that stay in it to win it, that want to find resolution, communicate. Right? Dude, I'm a guy that jumps to conclusions. Believe it. I'm going, flying through life, man. I'm that guy. I'm flying around. People help. God gives me those that slow me down. And I'm like, oh, sorry. I was like, phew. I'm so focused. There's no reason to hate on anyone, man, and talk smack on anyone and tell someone this person's not good, they don't deserve it, they deserve it, they don't deserve it, they should get it, they don't, oh my God. Share and invite things where people are just themselves. We all have doubt. We all have fear. We all look in the mirror and say, oh my God, am I going to have enough time? I just lost these people in my life. Am I ever going to amount to anything? The only way you amount to something is to build something. Hey Zeus, what's up, man? The only way to amount to something is to build something. Chris McCammon. Yo, do you know that a bird does not build a nest on a whole tree? No, it takes broken branches. Broken branches build birds' nests, and that's their safe haven. That's where they go to feel safe when things are getting rough out there, when the storms are coming. They go in their nest. A squirrel goes in its nest, right? You can build a house with broken people because you will never have anything in the house but broken people. But don't look to fix other people. Fix oneself. Be the example. Why is it hard? I need help, shares. Why? Because you matter. Your friends matter. You don't know who's going through something today on the list. They might have been kicked out. They might have been not able to even paying the rent. They might not be able to pay the food bill. They might feel like, you know what, I'll never be able to get there. I never get a break. You can. You will. Keep going. Don't quit. I know one thing about winners. We're not born winners and losers. We're born choosers. And you cannot quit. There's no quit. You can't quit. You can't quit. You have to figure out how to keep going. Crawl, roll. You just can't quit. Take a nap. Get some rest. Get some food. Ask for help. Yo, those that work hard when they ask for help that don't want to, God will give it to you. He will fill the gap. Don't quit. Don't quit. You might have made a mistake today. That's okay. I make them on a regular basis. You might have failed today. That's all right. I do on a regular basis. Okay? Don't look up to someone else and think they are better. No, they might be on a different path they're supposed to be. You are amazing. Listen, you've made it through everything up until now. Sometimes you just don't give yourself credit. You need to give yourself a little oomph, a little woo-woo. Come on, you got to sometime. You got to look up. Maybe sometimes, Jazz, God bless you, I appreciate, you know when the Spirit's feeding me, the energy, we have a connective energy that's in here. Someone needs to hear something, and it's me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hope there's something out there for someone, but I feed myself. Shane, don't lose the dream. Listen, you were not born to work a job and be miserable and grind. Yes, grind, but you got to find the glory in there. Listen, God will help you find the glory if you look. Open up your arms. Don't talk to people like this. Talk like this. And listen. We've all been going through something. We're either coming out, going in, or in the middle of the storm. But all boats can rise with high tides. Somebody needs to hear that the hope is on the horizon. It is. It is. It is on the horizon. You could be this close. You know Nick Foles, you don't have to be an Eagles fan. He was this close to retiring, and he won a Super Bowl. Listen, you were born to win the Super Bowl of your life. This is for you. You have a gift that needs to be unwrapped. What do you do with wrapping paper? Think about it. I'm the medical form man. That's how I was given the information. You have to tear it apart, right? No one looks at someone and says, they get impatient, like, come on, tear it up. Please. Thank you. Christopher, how are you? Mickey, look, I'm just letting you know that don't ever look at me as a great human being. I'm as good as the best and no better than the rest, and that's you. Listen, I didn't believe in myself. I wanted to kill myself. I was a crackhead. I lost my ex-wife to cancer. I have no education. But I didn't give up. God gave me these little nuggets along the way. A person here, a person there. Someone that said hi. Someone that said, here, can I help you? Someone did something random, right? I owe it to you to give you the best version of me to help us rise up. You owe it to us to give us the best version of you. Right? This is a community of the risen. Michael Dixon, how are you? Right? If you've ever been criticized, if you've ever been told you were no good, you were bad, you were dirty, you made a mistake, you were the wrong person, you were born wrong, please, that's not true. But looking at someone else and saying they're bad to make yourself feel good, that's not the answer. To say that person's no good, they're doing it wrong, they're doing it bad, they should have learned. Like, who's giving someone this thing, this pointing thing? If you're going to point thing, go this way. That's how you make the world a better place. Otherwise, you make it a bitter place, man. So, God bless you all. Listen, I praise God, amen, for giving me the ability to be right here now. You don't see the version of Shane today. I mean, the version of Shane is this, I mean, failure after failure after not being off track and making choices, bad choices, and not thinking positive. But through my faith in God and not giving up on myself and not giving in, man, not giving in, I stayed with the light. I stayed with the light through the darkest days, man. I'm talking out there with crack, drinking, drugging, and all the bad. But that glimmer of light, right?